He's a former South Park collaborator and writer, Saturday Night Live alumni, and co-creator of the hit series Barry. Please welcome three-time Emmy winner, Bill Hader.
Hello. Hello, everybody. In 2008, I met Matt Stone through a mutual friend, and we hit it off. And he asked if I'd like to come to one of their South Park writer retreats. And as a massive fan of everything they have done to that point, from South Park to Team America, to a little movie called Orgasmo, to another amazing musical called Cannibal the Musical, I was a huge fan, and I said, yes, absolutely. So I flew out, I joined the guys and three other writers in Seattle, and the plan was to just hang out, throw around ideas for possible episodes while exploring the city. Now, Trey Parker really wanted to see the salmon ladder at Ballard Locks. He was excited that they might be able, or we might be able to see sockeye and maybe even a Chinook pass through the locks on their way up the river to spawn. This is not at all what I thought it was going to be like. So there I was with two of my comedy heroes, watching them watch salmon swim. And so it's like they're in front of me, I'm behind them, and they're kind of contemplative, just quietly watching the salmon go through the locks. And then Matt said to Trey, man, imagine if one of these fish just was on a motorcycle and just Evel Knievel'd all the other fish. Just went, meh. And Trey said, yeah, and he has a big fish dick. Silence. And Matt said, did you say fish dick or fish dick? Trey went, fish dick. Matt went, dude, are you saying fish dick, like those sticks of fish you bake and eat? Are you saying fish dick, like a fish's penis? And Trey went, a fish's penis, dude. Oh my God, there's someone doing that, okay. Fish dick. Fish dick, fish dick. Okay, man. Later on the ride home, okay, so later on the ride home, we were both, sorry, later on the ride home, we were both they were both deep in thought, and Trey kind of asked the group, he said, has anybody ever made that joke before? The fish dick joke. And he Googled it, and he was like, guys, no one's ever made that joke before. And so they all got really excited. And Trey said, okay, what if Cartman comes up with a joke? And he says, do you like fish dicks? Do you like to put them in your mouth? Then I guess you're a gay fish. And the joke becomes massive. Everyone in the world loves it. Leno's doing it. Letterman's doing it. And Matt goes, yeah, and what if, it'd be great if someone without a sense of humor takes the joke seriously. So who's someone without a sense of humor? And in unison, we all said, Kanye West. So they went, great. So Kanye, here's the joke. He gets really upset, and he has a press conference where he's like, I am not a gay fish. And then the episode is him accepting that indeed he is a gay fish, and he jumps into the ocean, he sings a ballad, and then he has sex with a fish. So they came up with the whole thing in the car, and you know, people often say to me, man, those two guys really don't give a shit. Like, it's usually executives, and then they go, man, those guys really don't give a shit. That's how they talk. But that's not true. They write like their entire reputation hangs on every joke, every plot turn, and they care deeply that the emotion of the episode tracks, not just the jokes. They want you to feel how badly Kanye West wanted to fuck that fish. So I didn't really write on the show. People say you wrote on the show. I didn't. I got paid to kind of laugh and have like a master class in storytelling. And other amazing writers, Vernon Chapman, Erica Rivanoia, Kyle McCullough, Pam Brady. And I got to watch all these people and learn from them and how to tell a story. And I would not have been able truly to run my own show without watching these guys. That's where I learned everything. So I'll always be grateful for them for that. Fish dick. And here's just a glimpse of Matt and Trey's contribution to television. All right, it is my honor to induct Trey Parker and Matt Stone into the Television Academy Hall of Fame. There you are, Fred. Oh, wow. Yeah, appreciate you. Congratulations, bud.
This is pretty hefty. Do you want to hold it while we got my phone here? First of all, Bill Hader, everybody. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. So Bill, of all people, like, listen, like this guy is like, we met a long time ago and became friends, and I just don't know anybody more talented and more dedicated to story and funny, and we've had a great collaboration, and I feel like in this room full of people, television people, like he's done SNL and done Barry, and you can tell like his whole career like embodies so much about what television stands for, and he wanted to talk about fish sticks tonight. So that's thank you, Bill. Thanks, Bill. So by some crazy cosmic coincidence, 29 years ago, this day today, August 13th, 1997, South Park went on the air on Comedy Central and premiered. Paramount, Viacom, whatever they are now, has been an amazing partner throughout the years, and the executives, post and present, we want to thank them. When we started, the show was on one night a week, and then, Wednesday at 10 p.m., and then 2 nights a week, and then 6 nights a week, and now it's like, Comedy Central is basically the South Park channel, 24/7, 365. I don't know if you know, there's a marathon going on right now, so if you want to watch, it's on. This is a huge honor, and I want to give a few shout-outs. First to my family and my wife and kids, because I've missed a few birthdays and I've missed a few first days of school, and also we've had the occasional fatwa and security situations. And there's a guy the other day that, let's just not talk about that. But I really want to give a shout out to the thing that really makes our show possible. And I think for most people in this room, we know what it is. It's deadlines, right? It's an air date. Like, you wouldn't get anything done without a deadline. And Trey and I would never have gotten a single episode of television or episode of South Park on television without a deadline. That for me is what television is about. Something going on the air, something's going on the air. What is it going to be? It's Wednesday at 10. What's it going to be? And I'm looking out this room, and I know we all share that feeling of having a show that's about to go on the air and not really doing anything about it until the day before. I mean,
right? Everyone.
I mean, they wanted us to have the speech yesterday to put on the teleprompter. I mean, who does that, right? You know what I mean? Like, does anybody else have it on their phone?
I think other people use the telephone.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll take that.
Okay. Okay, I'm holding down. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. It's awesome to have a partner always having to do stuff like this with. Thanks, Bill. It means a lot. You did this for us. After 30 years of doing a TV show, it's pretty challenging to write a speech that acknowledges everyone who deserves our thanks. I wanted this to be a speech that showed how grateful we are and expressed everything that tonight means to us. But no matter how hard I tried, ChatGPT just couldn't seem to get it right. I finally decided maybe I shouldn't use ChatGPT and write something from the heart. But then I got tired and I started watching YouTube videos about board games and I fell asleep. And so eventually I gave in and did what I'm sure most people speaking did tonight. Thank you to the Television Academy for this overwhelming honor. To be inducted into the Television Hall of Fame is something we could have never imagined when we started doing this show on cable TV and VHS tapes. To be recognized along so many extraordinary people is a distinction of truly inconsumable significance. We are deeply grateful to all our friends and family who have supported us, worked with us, and somehow allowed us to keep doing this as long as we have. Okay, that sounds pretty good, but I think the speech has to be longer. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry. Okay. There are far too many names to name that we want to recognize the people to whom this honor truly belongs. It belongs to the producers who've been with us from the start and always kept the show moving, to the writers who spent countless hours in rooms trying to make each other laugh, the editors who somehow turn the chaos we give into actual television show, and the sound designers and musicians who give the show so much of its character. Would you like me to also thank the artists and animators since your show is animated? Yes, I think that's cool. Let's add that. Sorry, hold on. That was me again. To all the artists and the animators who work so tirelessly, this is your induction as well. For all the time you spend drawing and animating shots, then having to redraw and reanimate them over and over as the writing changes. That's true. You guys really do work hard. And that was me saying that. That wasn't ChatGPT. Okay, hold on, sorry. And of course, we all want to thank our production staff and the assistants who keep the South Park office running, even while extremely offensive things are happening all around them, because the two guys in charge can't seem to grow up. Wait a minute, fuck. Okay. And now mostly to all the South Park fans. You guys are truly the reason this show is what it is, and you keep us all going. It's incredible to know that there are millions of people around the globe who think a lot like we do. People who aren't on one extreme or the other, people who question things, who change their minds, and who can see how ridiculous both sides can get. People who believe that no matter what, we can't stop laughing at ourselves, at each other, because when any one group starts taking itself too seriously, really, really bad shit happens, as we're seeing right now. And so I'd like to end with just one question to all the men in the room. Do you like fish sticks? Do you like them in your mouth? What are you? A gay fish.